I bet the majority of you do not know you are missing out on these free diamonds here today because, well, it's a system they put in at the very end of the beta slash PTR. So even those players might not realize it's a thing. And yeah, you might be missing quite a few gems. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Take 1 second, hit that subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Let's jump right into it and talk about Affinity. So when you're finishing a battle like we're about to do right now in the Tower of Eternity, you might or might not have noticed something on this end screen that's about to pop up. With your heroes going across, you'll sometimes see these little 4-leaf clovers just pop up over the head. Well, that actually means something important. That is actually giving them a higher Infinity rating. Not Infinity, Affinity. So those little 4-leaf clovers are actually going to be something that you can only access when you're inside an actual hero. And up the top right hand corner, there is that 4-leaf clover. And what you can do is you can go in here and you can click on this box. Literally you know what? I need to keep track of exactly what we start with here and what we end with. So let's see our total diamond count. Let's just say we started at about 12,000 or 1,200. Man, could you imagine 12,000 would be nice. But beyond that, you can also raise the actual affinity with this hero here with all these things. Remember all the stuff you pick up randomly throughout the world and everything? Yeah, you can actually just feed all these to the hero you want and you can raise it up to the next level, which, yeah, we've maxed it out, and then that gives us another 150 and invite letters. So yes, if you're not doing this, that kind of does cause some issues, and it does unlock more lore and everything. So getting this to maxed out on heroes you care about is a bit important. Most of them have like at least 50 on these, but again, we're gonna try to put and see if we can max out multiple of these. And this is the whole point of us picking up all those little things. And beyond that, we'll talk about the shop, the friendship shop, which is very, very important. So we're going to get more diamonds there. I guess we go for another hero. We go for like Rowan here, but even just the base value, we already have quite a bit. We add these in. I don't think we're going to quite get to max out Rowan here, but again, you should probably do it on heroes you don't use. Don't do exactly what I'm doing because that is not the most optimal way to go about it. But again, jumping into every hero and at least grabbing these diamonds is pretty good. This is kind of like in other games where you get a new hero and you go to their story and you get some rewards. It's pretty much the equivalent of that. It just kind of hides it. But again, it's only going to be on heroes you have used. So if you're not using these heroes or in very few circumstances, you're probably going to have low affinity. Some of them, it looks like when you get to 100 is actually a good point where you get resources. So go to the heroes you've used and you most likely have a decent amount here. And this is kind of a good gauge to show you how often you've used certain heroes too, because you only get this when you're in combat with them. So I bet like my Marilee, not quite, is close. Corin should have some. No, not quite. Wow, I haven't used Corin much either. I've used a lot. Yeah, there we go. I was like, I gotta have some for Kruger. Who else have we used? I've definitely used Rainier, but it looks like I've already claimed it on him. I think that's kind of it. Maybe some of the earlier heroes in the game we might have had an opportunity to use, but doesn't look like it. So overall, it's not a ton that we got right away, but you can see we gained about, I think honestly we gained about 800 gems and about 10 summons, which, I mean, we can't really complain. Now, there is a way to buy these premium things in the friendship store. If you don't care about emotes and stuff, what I do is the daily store. I try to get the daily one that is 50% off almost every single day. This does use PAL coins, so helping other people out is important. And there's two reasons why I'm going to say this. Number one is you can always go to the team up channel, find wherever someone needs help or something, help them out. You'll get 5 of these PAL coins. The more important way to do it though is within your guild. If you can get your guild mates to request battles for those corrupted creatures, for synergy battles, all these things, those are almost more important, because in the quest system for your guild, you want to keep completing more proxy and synergy battles. Even if you've already hit your 4,000 limit, you want to keep doing this right here, because the more of this you get done, the more activity you get over here in your, not challenge, sorry, in your guild chest. So you get more and more activity, and most guilds are going to put the distribution of guild chests to your activeness ratio. That way people who are participating and contributing more will get more chests, and then it'll tier down based on how active you are in the game. And you guys can see me making content and everything. I miss things quite often, so I don't always get those chests. However, helping your guild mates out will be a big influx, because I do believe man, I think you get like, I forget what it is. Yeah, you can get like 15 here. So you can see I gifted a hero as well for them to help in combat. You get 15 right out of the gate there, which is just awesome. It looks like also matching gestures with other people 15 times can do it as well. I've personally never done that because I don't spend enough time in the open world or coordinate it, but that is another way to get PAL coins. And of course, what would it be without using them immediately? Let's just see if we get lucky here today with the rewards we got from the Affinity system. We got those diamonds, which is nice. Let's see if we can get something good from our summon. Sadly, just the Pity A, which, I mean, it's still good. It is a Merrily, and we do want to keep building a Merrily up. But definitely keep that in mind, because not only does that give you more summons, it technically gives you more recruitment store tickets. The trolley tickets or dolly tickets. It gives you more of them to cash in, so definitely keep your eye out for that. And that's why this guy right here every day, if you can afford it, is actually really, really good. Now, besides that, make sure you guys are using every single promo code that comes up. Probably tomorrow I'll give you guys a little bit of an update, because literally every day we're seeing another 1 or 2 promo codes. Now, granted, they're very little. They're literally just like 1 to 200 diamonds each. But if you get 10 of those in, that's literally another free 10 summon. And on top of that is giving you more gold, which if you're really pushing content, even gold is going to be something that you are hurting for. Not just from leveling heroes and stuff, but you have to level up your artifacts. You have to do potentially additional temps in Dream Realm. There's a lot of different things you need that gold for. So every little bit can help. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. And again, please leave a comment down below if there is a type of game mode or content you want me covered. I've seen a ton of comments so far, and don't worry, I have been listening. Just so many topics I want to talk about. It may take a little while to get to everything without doing too many videos every single day. Trying to keep it to like 2, maybe 3 videos, and then we'll slowly taper off down the road so you're not getting blasted by video after video. We'll try to keep it more focused as the days go on, but we're still in week 1 of AFK Journey. I'm having a blast. Hopefully you guys are too. Hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.